I hear about many cases when a person would have incurable disease, and it's when he's on the edge of exiting the Kabbalah. He's on the edge of, and then doctors may determine that he has very little time left to live, and such process occur that all of a sudden the person gets cured. It all depends on the person. In general, it depends on a person. That's number one. Number two, overall, I don't want to talk about if you're referring to cancer in general, as the rest of diseases we can cure, sort of. Though we don't really cure them, but conceal them. Taken all around, there is no point to talk about healthcare. I don't want to say anything in that regard. It's such an ugliness. Doctors don't realize how pharmacists fool them. All medical workers don't understand that they are being flogged simply. All kinds of nonsense, and they already work according to that nonsense, just as economists do, by the way. They don't understand how they are being given all kinds of economical theories as if they were true, and they make their decisions according to these theories. Both economy and healthcare are such an ugliness. All that is a complete falsehood. Both of them. There exists completely different drugs, different healthcare, different attitude, different data and facts about the diseases. And all that atrocity only for business. Only. Because many billions of dollars are not going to be earned by those who already have many billions of dollars. So, regardless of what I say, it's not going to help. And why do I need it? It's all going to be unveiled in the future. Gradually, people must unveil the evil to the extent they can overcome it themselves. Realize, understand, accept. And if not, then you only cause unnecessary sufferings. And what does it mean that the right is to cure is given to a doctor, so you need to come to him? No, that was said not about our modern doctors. That was at times of Hippocrates among Greeks and the rest, Avicenna and so on. At times when among us Jews, there were Kabbalists, great sages who saw things basically up until destruction of the temple. Well, destruction of a temple, which is basically the sense from a spiritual level of that part of humanity which is called people of Israel, that very much affected everything. It affected everything. And all that medicine, starting in medieval, everything went down to coarseness, to deprivation. Until then, even Romans weren't such Romans. Greeks weren't such. It was all by the fact that they were, of course, it's nobody's fault. It's the higher program created through them all these conditions. But the fact that the higher program through them destructed Israel in the form it existed, though it couldn't exist in such form anymore. It by itself fell down to the level when it had to be destroyed. But all that flipped the whole world in a different direction. And since then, healthcare and the rest went in a completely different direction. Before that, the relationships between people were different among other nations. Not such barbarians as it turned to be afterwards. And and after population become dumb. Where are those ancient Greeks? Look at the Greece in the last 2,000 years. What's left of it? Romans, well, and so on. Even that ancient Arab world. Everywhere things fell. Impudence, wars, fights. Well, all that comes to an end.